the Hiboy S2 Pro electric scooter.
In this video, we'll look at the Hiboy S2 Pro electric scooter.
The scooter comes in this large slim box, and you can see how it's packaged inside. Removing it from the box, there's really just minimal setup required, and it should take no longer than 10 minutes to get going. Inside it comes with a charger, user manual, wrenches, and screws for the handlebars. The user manual is straightforward as far as assembly, and all that's required is to install the 4 screws to secure the handlebars on the stem. The scooter features 25-mile range and a 19 mph top speed. It has a 500-watt motor, 10-inch solid tires and aluminum frame, double braking system, foldable design, weighs 36.3 pounds with a max load of 220 pounds, LED lights, app integration, and it takes 4 to 6 hours to fully charge. Taking a look at the front, you have the folding mechanism and the motor. Towards the middle, you'll find the battery compartment, kickstand, and the optional seat hole. On the rear, you have the hook attachment, disc brakes, and brake light. You also have LED lighting just underneath the platform. As we look at the handlebar and stem area, you have the electric brake, control panel, front light, charging port, hook, accelerator, bell, and handbrake. This has app integration, and once downloaded and connected, you can toggle the different speed modes, cruise control, and sport. See the battery levels, change the units, brakes, and acceleration, just to name a few. And this is how the bell sounds. Here is the display at night. You can toggle the different modes from sport to slow by pressing the button twice, and a single press to turn the front light on and off. You can also see the coverage of the front light along with the LED on the bottom of the platform.
Now to bring down the stem, you want to release the lock over here. Just pull up. And then lift this metal piece here. And then just bring it over the hook. Now you have it collapsed and ready to transport.
Now I'll test out the sport mode, the brakes, the slow mode, and see how it does on the inclines, along with some night footage.
Okay, we're gonna test out the acceleration. I have it in sport mode. Sport mode, top speed is 19 miles per hour, and the slow mode is 14 miles per hour. So let's give the sport mode a try now. All right, gets moving pretty quick here. We're at 15 miles an hour right now. 17 and 19. And we'll test out the brakes. Stops fairly quick there. Now we'll try the slow mode. So let's see how it picks up. At 11 now, 13. Again, this tops off at around 14 miles an hour. Just a nice leisurely pace here. Not bad, not bad. And testing out the brakes. Now the scooter does feel sturdy. The stem is nice and rigid. No rattles, no shakes. Just a nice overall smooth ride. Okay, now we'll see how it does on an incline. I do a lot of my testing on this road because, you know, it has a nice steady incline. I'll just use the throttle and put it on a cruise control once we reach the top speed. Again, to activate the cruise control, you just hold down the throttle for a few seconds and then you'll hear a beep and it will lock into that speed. So let's see how it does. Okay. We're at 17 miles an hour, 19 now, and I'm going to put it on the cruise control. There's a beep, and we're at the cruise control now. And you can see here the road is gradually going up. It's doing pretty well. Holding at about 17 miles per hour. Not bad at all. Let's see how it does here on this turn. Very stable, steady. Again, another gradual incline here, doing about 16 miles per hour. Okay, now we're gonna head down the street. Let's see how it handles. So 20 miles an hour. And now there's a slight incline. And it's handling it pretty well. And just put it on the cruise control. Looking like 19 to 20 miles an hour right now. Again, just holding down the throttle for a few seconds, you'll hear a beep and that will activate the cruise control. And you can also activate it via the app.
If you will ride this at night, I recommend getting an aftermarket light as the front light is not that bright. I use the Night Rider Lumina Micro 900 as you can see how much brighter it is. Here are my thoughts on this scooter. I was impressed with the overall build quality. It was easy to set up and assemble. The stem is rigid and the handlebars are tight. The ride quality is smooth on flat surfaces. It feels stable even at the max speed of 19 miles per hour. I like the different modes of sport and slow along with the cruise control. Range is good at 20 plus miles and that will vary depending on the conditions. The only thing I would have preferred is the handlebars be a bit longer as I feel it's a bit short. Brakes are strong as you have the electric and hand grips for the options. And I like the app as you can modify additional settings. Overall, there is excellent value with this scooter and it can be a good choice for those that are starting or looking for their first electric scooter. It comes in at the entry-level range but you get a lot for your money in my opinion. So that is my review of the Hiboy S2 Pro electric scooter. If you like my video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. Until next time, this is Brian Unboxed. Take care everyone.